How do you raise most of your funds?
Well, we have a series of 7 dinners around the country every year, and these are sort of the kingpins of our efforts. Those dinners are in Seattle or Anchorage, we rotate, Honolulu, New Orleans, D.C., New York, and St. Pete. And those dinners, we raise anywhere from, and I should say San Francisco, sorry. We raise anywhere from $250,000 to over $1 million.
Net?
Gross.
Gross.
And we net about 70% of those monies. And they're actually tributes to Coast Guard heroes. And the PAC dinner, the Pacific Area dinner, will feature, they have the Gracie Award, and they have the Hayes, is there Admiral Hayes Award as well? And other ongoing awards where we give out for heroism, or, things above and beyond the call of duty. And our other dinners have various types of awards. You can talk about what the Coast Guard does, but when you see it on black and white or in color, and there's an actual rescue, or someone is jumping into the water, or a small boat is chasing something, and everybody cheers, and then the awardees come on stage, and everybody gasps when they see how young these people are. So the dinners form the main source of fundraising. We've made considerable strides in our annual fund. That annual fund has grown. I don't know the number right now, but staff in Stonington have done a fabulous job, highlighting our annual fund. Keep this in mind. In 2004, we had, just for metrics, we had 1,100 donors. In 2004, that's donors. That's people buying tables. 1,100. I like to say we get more than 1,100 envelopes at my church every Sunday. Right now, we're over 11,000 donors. So in less than 10 years, we've ramped up the profile from 1,100 to close to 12,000.
That's fabulous.
And that's just a great accomplishment that Stonington deserves all the credit for that. The other form is individual and corporate giving, and that's a challenging one. We are trying to raise the bar. We have a mantra we call 10, 10, 10. 10 million in our annual raise, 10 million in our endowment levels, and 10,000 donors. We've added the word 100 to it, which means 100 persons in our planned giving, the Monroe Society. We were over the 10,000. Obviously, we're at 11,000 plus on our individual donors. We're not there at 10 million on the other 2 items. We're working on it, and so that's not a capital campaign. That's the way we want to live. So we're moving into that. How are we going to get there? We're trying to go regional in the sense that everything was directed from Stonington, but you can only do so much locally. And we have a national plan. Our dinners are national. Our board is national. We were lacking national reps. So we've started a program within this last year. We now have a regional fundraiser in Florida, covering all of Florida, sitting over in the Tampa, St. Pete area. We've just hired recently a regional manager for the tri-state area. She's sitting, she just came on board within the last month. She's down in my neck of the woods, down in Fairfield County. And hopefully, with all going well, we'll have regional fundraisers in Houston, possibly the West Coast, definitely the West Coast. And then we'll see how that goes. So we're quite focused on what we need to get done.
Just to recap, how much money do you raise on an annual basis, or at least what was the last year?
Well, I think
just so give the audience a feel for.
We'll probably get this year close to 6 million. So close to 7 million. I stand corrected.
Yep.
Close to 7 million. So we're not far from 10, but we are. And someone said, well, why isn't it 20-20-20? Well, okay, that's a good idea. Let's go there. But as you know yourself in the fundraising, it's the Coast Guard's got a great fan club, but it's smaller than the other services, no doubt.
Correct.
And the needs of the service are great, and the issues in the fundraising are broad. So it's trying to balance that out.